Okay, so this part, this is video 3. This part is now the post for the friend who says, yes, I will comment, or I will post a status for you for a free product. This is what you would tell them to post. Don't just say, just post something, or, you know, like, you have to actually do the work and you have to give them the post. Make it as easy as it is. Think of those books where it's like, posting for dummies. Like, that's what we have to think. Like, make it simple and just say, copy and paste this, tag me in it, and then the rest, you'll see. Okay, so you want to pick one of the 5 most common products that we use. So wraps, hair, skin, and nails, ThermoFit, I did 6, but stretch mark cream, cleanse, and fat fighters. That's what I have 6 on my list because those are the ones that I use the most. So then you're going to make a status for them. Here's a few examples. For the, hold on. Did I write those examples? Yeah, okay. Hair, skin, and nails. So you would literally write this out and say, post this on your wall and tag me. Who is trying to grow out their hair? Drop your favorite emoji below. Okay, for wraps. She wanted to tighten a tightened bikini body, and she got it. Look below. Fat fighters. I went back to the one that I like. If there was a pill that could absorb 70% carbs and 30% fats from your meals and only cost $25 a month, would you take it? Stretch mark cream. She wanted to get rid of her stretch marks, so she did. Look in the comments. And obviously in the comments, you would give the person who said they would post something, give them a picture of a before and after so that they can post underneath in the comments right away, so that people will go and look in the comments and be like, oh my God. And then they'll say, you know, what is this? What's going on? How can I get this? They'll start saying stuff like that. Cleanse. My friend Megan is looking for 4 models to try the cleanse. It's all natural, only in 48 hours. It's gentle and aloe-based, and you can even eat while doing it. You can lose anywhere from 4 to 12 pounds from this. Drop your favorite emoji below if interested. Heck yeah. Is that Riley? You lost 3 pounds this weekend with your cleanse? Oh yeah. Okay, so the most important piece of this post to do is follow up. So we are responsible for following up. We have to take the initiative, and whoever comments, likes, or anything like that, you want to go and follow up with them. I always, like I said earlier, I always use I'll PM you as my way of knowing who I've already made the initial contact with. If it's, once again, I'm using Jessica. If Jessica says, yes, I will go and post something on my wall for a free product, then Jessica has Sarah, Brittany, and Rachel posted underneath the post that she did on her wall and tagged me in it. And those people comment underneath it. I'm going to go and friend them also. So you are also opening up the opportunity for these people to go and click friend. And then most of the time, like if you go and you friend somebody, what's the first thing you do? You go and you creep on their page. Who are they? What do they do? Do they have kids? Do they have dogs? Are they cute? Like, that's just what we do. And so they're going to do the same thing with you. And then they're going to go on there and they're going to see your other It Works posts. Maybe your lifestyle posts. I remember when, I can now, I can't wait. Maybe it's a video you did the 2 days before of you talking about the cleanse and how you just lost 3 pounds doing it this weekend. And all it was 4 little bottles that are like shots, and you take one in the morning and one at night. But a big factor of this is, let's say Jessica had, you know, those Sarah, Brittany, Rachel, those 3 people commented, and then a few hours later, it like blew up. Let's say there's like 12 people commented that they're interested in it. Then I would reach out to Jessica and I would say, Jessica, we need to talk. So there's 12 people who are interested in my products. And I know you are already interested in my products and you wanted to get some free products, but have you ever thought about actually doing what I do and making additional income right from your phone? Because instead of me putting these new customers underneath myself and me making money, how about we get you signed up and you start making your own paycheck and we put them underneath you? So what you just did was you got a new distributor. You now, if those people did sign up, you just made them Fast Start qualified. You just made Jessica Fast Start qualified. So you just got $100 and you're building your BV, which is your bonus volume, and her paycheck is going up. Obviously she's getting a paycheck, and now your paycheck is going up. So it's like a win-win. So this is like a really good post to do, but it has to be thought out right. You know, I recommend doing a live post the day before, letting people know about the different products that you want, because it gets them interested in like what you have. Talk about the main ones. Like I always talk about, we have an energy drinks, we have a skincare line, but I talk about the hair, skin, and nails, because like everybody loves that. Talk about why it's different than the other ones that are in the supermarket. Talk about the essential oils, that people know that we have essential oils, because it's like a new fad right now. Everyone's using essential oils. Talk about the wraps. Obviously you can't get them from anywhere else. If they want this tight and tone and firm in 45 minutes, they have to get it from us. In that live video, talk about those things. And then the next day, post this post and do the legwork afterwards. Don't just post it and then forget about it. Let's see. If you have any questions on how to post, what to post, what to say, go on my Facebook page and just scroll down and get ideas. You can even, on the top right of posts, there's a little like triangle, like an upside down triangle. You can click that and you can save the post, so you can go back and you can use it for later. And you can use my posts as references of what to say. That's what I do with our upline. I have 3 ambassadors who I follow like daily, and I go and I see what they post and I just make a post that's similar to theirs. I don't copy and paste, but if they're talking about joining the business, I go and I talk about joining the business. Because if it's working for them, it'll probably work for me and it'll probably work for you. But it's all about doing the follow-up. Okay, getting loyal customers. Ask them. That's the main thing. After I was one of the top loyal customer enrollers last month, everybody's been messaging me, how did you do it? How did you do it? And my response is, I asked. I literally just asked, hey, are you ready? Hey, have you, I know you were talking about the Stretch Mark cream on your on your Facebook page, and I wanted to know, did you even know that I have some? And right now it's 40% off. You know, I just asked, and then you message them. That's the biggest thing. Don't wait for them to message you. You message them and follow up. If you don't have the script from that we used from like the very beginning of when I started, if anyone has it, can you put it in the chat for others who don't have it? It's the one that starts with like script, then it says like 18 plus. If somebody doesn't put it in there. I'll put it in after. But I use the script as just a reference now because I'm trying to get them on the phone more. But if you are going to go and talk to them in like a text message form, use the script, stick by it, and make it simple. You know, when they ask how much is the product, this is like the format. Don't fix it, don't change it. This is the format. This is what Ambassadors uses. This is what the Black Diamond, Stephanie and Joel use. So I use it, and it works every time. So if they say how much is the wraps, I say it's $99 retail or $59 as a loyal customer. And people are like, that's it, no more. That's it. I wait until they ask me what is a loyal customer program, and then I send to them. Loyal customer program is what is the, I haven't memorized that one. Script. The loyal customer program is a way to get the products for cheaper. You order any product or products you want for 3 months in a row, and that's it. Then you will always get everything cheaper at a cheaper price than you order. And you can switch up products each month if you want and still get the 40% off all of them. So I keep it to the basics. Get them on the phone. The way you can get them on the phone is just ask for their number. Just say, when they're interested in stretch mark cream, be like, I'm so excited. What's your number? Let's go ahead and get you started. Just ask them. And then when you get them on the phone, tell them, hey, I'm sitting in front of my computer right now, and I have your stretch mark cream in the cart. Was there anything else that you were wanting? And they'll probably be like, well, what other things do you have? Or they'll be like, no. Or you could even say, this is one of my examples. I have the stretch mark cream in the cart for the 9-day challenge in order to give you the 40% off. You purchase one product minimum for 3 months. You can even switch them up monthly. I don't know why I just started there. Oh, you can switch them up monthly to anything from our exclusive skinny wraps to help tighten, tone, and firm in 45 minutes, our energy drinks that taste like pear and champagne and only 50 calories, and our essential oils that like lemon and lavender, or even our skincare line that includes our hair, skin, and nails that help lengthen, strengthen your hair while clearing up your complexion. It's like a 3-in-1. Is that all you wanted? It's a lot to say, but it does, you don't have to give like the details of everything. You could say anything like the wraps, our energy drinks, our essential oils, or even our skincare line. But I like to be detailed. I like to tell people, like, it tastes like pear and champagne, and they imagine themselves drinking it. And I like to tell people that our hair, skin, and nails, some people have been like, well, why is there nails in it? And I tell them it also, what does to your hair, it helps with the collagen in your nails too. And then you can also ask, like, what are your health goals? To start the conversation with them more. If you don't get on the phone with them, rule of thumb, you ask them for their credit card information. I know it's kind of weird and scary at first, but get over it and just do it. The reason for that is because if you leave it up to them to get to order themselves, things come up. It's happened so many times with me when I wasn't doing it this way. When I would say, okay, well, here's my website, and you can order on there. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do that later tonight. Oh my God, no, don't do that. Go and just ask them. Ask them for the simple information. What's your mailing and billing address? What's your telephone number? Your email? I don't even ask them for a password anymore because I actually make up their own password. I use their first name and then I use 1, 2, 3, 4. So that if I need to get on their website or their personal portal for any reason, then all I have to do is type in their name and 1, 2, 3, 4, and I know what it is. So I don't have to go and bother them if it's something that I need to do for them. You know, if they say, I haven't had time to rerun my credit card because I've just been so busy, then I can be like, I can do it for you if you'd like. Boom, I already know their information. I can get their customer ID off eSuite, and I can go and I already have their password and I can finish it for them. It's alleviated a lot of problems doing it that way. So I ask them for their credit card information and I put in their order. After I put in their order, what I do is I take a screenshot of the last part where it gives them their username and their password, and I screenshot it and I send it to them. So Two reasons. One, so that they have their information, and two, because then if for any reason I need it, I can go back through the pictures of our messaging and I know that it's there. It's like a backup if I needed it for quickly. Oh, I feel like I'm going over a lot today. Okay, so after I signed up, I don't tell anybody about our perk points until after they sign up. The reason for that is because sometimes when we buy things, we get buyer's remorse. Just kind of a natural feeling that we get. We're like, should I have done that? Oh, I don't know if I should have done that. Maybe I shouldn't have. And you start like getting all these like buyer's remorse feelings of regret, I guess you would say. So since I've been doing this, I wait until after they order and then I give them this exact thing. So write this down. Where are you going? After. Okay. I say within 24 hours, you will get an email that gives you access to your personal portal. On this portal, you'll have the ability to edit, add, and cancel your auto shipment's date and products. Sorry. You're in complete control with a smiley face, I add. I'm here though to help you choose the products that are best for you. I know them like the back of my hand, so please ask me questions. Then I wait a few seconds and I kind of let that process through them. Most times they're like, oh, thanks, that's awesome. And then I make sure I give them my website so they have that. And the next thing I say to them is, also, here's the best part, whole bunch of exclamation part. Remember I said excitement is everything. Show them you are excited, whether it's showing them physically with them videos and stuff like that, or whether it's with text and exclamation marks and stars and all that kind of stuff. Be excited. So here's the best part. You will get the 40 to 60% off discount for life. And I put for life in capitals. And I put like that emoji that's like, oh, I use that. And for every order you place, you will get 10% back in what's called a perk point. Then those perk points you can use after your 3rd month as money off future purchases. So every time I've used this, no joke, every single time, people's responses, that's so cool. Oh my gosh, you do that? That's cool. It's like you're getting money back. And so it's all that buyer's remorse that they have, it's gone. Because they're like, I get money back for doing this. So after you sign up the loyal customer, send that script to them. Okay, so next. If they say no, that's okay. What I say after that to them is I say, I understand, but if you know anyone who would be interested in these products, send them my way. Most time they'll say, okay, great. And I'll say, also, if you know anyone who could use an extra $500 a month, send them my way too. And most of the time people will respond and be like, well, I could use that. And then that's a possibility to start the conversation of becoming a distributor. Don't be afraid to ask for favors from people that you're close with, your friends, your close friends, your families, and ask them. Be like, hey, I need a favor. I really could use your honest feedback about our products. All you have to do is purchase one product a month for 3 months, and I'm going to give you my discount, which is 40% off, and you give me your feedback on them. And those could be potential loyal customers for you. And when you get loyal customers, or when you get wrap cash or anything like that, do a shout out for yourself, or do a shout out for the new customer, or do a shout out to somebody on your team. Start doing shout outs more and make it super exciting. Stars, exclamations, smiley faces. Even if it's something as small as being able to get your child a lollipop or something, and he's so excited because he has a lollipop and wrap cash paid for the lollipop. Show that and show that through your social medias. And if it's something about like doing a shout out to a new loyal customer, tag them in it so that it shows up on their page. And mention any of Jessica, let's say Jessica's your new loyal customer, any of Jessica's friends, I'm also offering 40% off all of our products. Okay, getting distributors. Best way of doing it, asking for them. Ask them, hey, could you use an extra $500 a month? Like, it's that simple. Just ask. The worst that they can do is say no. If you haven't already gone on my YouTube channel, you can go on there, and I have a steps 1 through 7 of how to seal the deal and how to have a conversation about becoming a distributor. What I did was I took a lot of our ambassadors' tips, and I put them all together in one and put them all in like a 1 to 7 form. And I also got a lot of the information from ambassadors. So if it's working for them, it could work for us, and it could work for you. And then when you're signing them up, you want to sign them up. You make their website for them. Make it as simple as possible. The less work that they have to do up front, the more that they're going to go ahead and sign with you, because it gives them no opportunity to say, oh, I'll do it later. And then you never hear back from them. I've lost a few loyal distributors in that way, because they're like, I'm going to do it later. And then 4 days go by and I'm like, hey, you haven't signed up. What's going on? And they're like, oh, well, I just spend the money on getting a new tattoo or something like that, where if you sign them up and ask them for their information, most likely they will give you their information. Worst thing they can do is say, no, I want to do it myself, or I don't feel comfortable giving it to strangers. Fine. Okay. Then let me walk you through it. Are you near your computer? And walk them through it on the spot. Okay. I recommend doing this exercise. Going, loyal customers, make a list. Go back through your emails of your current loyal customers. The best way of doing it, especially because we have the option to like move people, is go back through your emails and just type in loyal customer in the search bar of your email, and then all of your loyal customers you've ever signed, because we get an email after we sign somebody up. All your loyal customers will come up. Make a list of them. Keep it simple. I have like my book of them. Keep it simple and put your loyal customers on a list, and then this is an easy way to, when you go and you're following up with them, you have all their names here. You can just go into eSuite, get their telephone number, should put it in your phone, and just put like LC and then Megan, LC Lauren, so that all of them will be right there, and it'll be easier for you. But in the initial process of it, get your loyal customers and then put them in a list, and it'll make it easier for you to go ahead and reach out to them. Let them know about the perk points. There's somebody who I was just talking to, Alyssa, with one of her distributors that's underneath her has a loyal customer who has over 250 perk points. But the distributor who is her, the loyal customer who is under the distributor, that distributor actually canceled or is no longer in the business. So I'm sure that the loyal customer doesn't know that there is 250 points that she can use. That's $250 in free product. So that's a good way to reach out to them and get a list of all of them. And it's also great for after, when we have conference and green carpet and all that, to where when we launch a new product, you have all of their information right there. All you have to do is just go down your list of people, if they're in your phone, all you have to do is click LC, and all the LCs are there, and then send them the information about the new product. And you can also send them catalogs if you have any catalog on hand. But when you send them a catalog, make sure to circle 3 products and on different pages that you think that they'll be interested in, because it makes them open up the catalog fully. It's not like they're going to see it and then like throw it away. And send like a thank you card with them as well, mentioning that you circled some products in there and how appreciative they are your loyal customer. Long story short, stop thinking, start doing, stop wanting, start going. The main thing that I learned when I started was, I can't remember the saying, and I was trying to figure it out, but Joel Dunn, he did a saying a long time ago where basically they started their business where it was like ignorance on fire, to where you don't have to know everything in this business to be successful. You just have to go for it, and you just have to stop thinking and just start doing. I wanted to kind of start a plan of action with everybody, and these are basic things that I want us to start doing together. If you can, it would be wonderful. Set some alarms on your phone and do like alarm reminders to post 3 times a day, and just do 1 in the morning, 1 in the evening, 1 at night. If that's all you can do, that's totally fine. If you know your lunch break is at 12:30, put it at 12:35 so that on your lunch break, you'll be posting. If you know that you make dinner at 6 o'clock, make it 5:45 to do your post. If you know you go to bed at 10 o'clock, put your reminder at 9:30. Calls, just reminders for everybody. I've been trying to get on more calls lately, and I think it's made a difference for me. It's brought my motivation back. So Sunday night calls, family calls, 10 p.m., Monday night calls, show me the money calls. These are really cool calls. I never was on them until recently, and they're very motivational. So 9 p.m. are those. We get more information in our emails about them. Thursdays. So I want to start our team trainings again Thursday night at 9 o'clock. So spread the word. Our team trainings are going to be Thursday night at 9 o'clock. I'm going to be reaching out to you guys individually and getting you guys to help me with them. So one week it'll be like Alyssa doing it, another week Emily will do it, another week Riley would do it, and so on and so forth of everybody. And this is something that I want to start. If you guys want to get on with me, awesome. But I'm going to be doing a power hour every night between 10 and 11 o'clock. I know it's kind of late, but 10 and 11 o'clock, then I know that I did what I needed to do for the day. And then, you can go right to bed at 11:05 if you want. But then the good thing about it is that you'll wake up to positive things. Because you're finishing your day with doing your follow-up, you're going to wake up to people responding to them. So tomorrow night is going to be the first night that I'm going to reach out to everybody to go ahead and start this. And I got the power hour information from Alicia on her page, which she got from Pam. So it's really, really, really good information to go by. Just a few examples. So literally it's broken down. Emily, you'll like this. You're still on, Emily. So 6 minutes, post on all social media platforms. 3 minutes, unfollow on Instagram. 6 minutes, comment and interact with new friends on Instagram. 6 minutes, message everyone who commented or liked on your last business opportunity post. 6 minutes, follow Max Allowed on Instagram. 3 minutes, unfollow anyone that hasn't added you on Facebook. 6 minutes, message new people, new Facebook friends, and add them to your hundreds list. 6 minutes, message people who commented or liked on your last Facebook page. 6 minutes, post on Facebook groups you are in or add yourself to new groups. 3 minutes, add 20 new friends on Facebook. For the rest of the hour, check messages and reply to everyone that got back to you during the power hour. Yes, this means you are not messaging anyone until you reach this point. Then this will keep you on track and get all of your items completed. So you don't even have to finish responding to them until the next day if you wanted, but at least you know that you've got those things done. And if you do those things on a daily basis, 100% your business will start exploding. So I'm going to be doing, I'm going to put a Zoom code out, and I'm just going to say, hey, from 10 to 11 tonight, I'm going to do a power hour. Who's with me? And we're just going to do those things every night, from 10 to 11. So if you can't do it every night, that's fine, but maybe you can get on every once in a while with me. And then I'll be like giving it to somebody else to do after a while so that we can be a team about it. And then I'd like to try doing once a month in-person trainings. So us getting together and maybe doing like taco night, and we can do team trainings together. And a reminder, green carpet's coming up. If you haven't gotten your ticket yet, get it. But I want to talk about green carpet and conferences real quick. If you are going to these, or even if you're not going to these, you want to be prepared for them. You want to make a list of people that have been interested in your products. So I've started, I have 500 people who I'm determined to have my 500 people written down. So these people right here on my list are people who have said, yes, they want to try a product with me, but they haven't actually committed to it yet. So these are the people who I'm about to reach out to this upcoming week and let them know that I have conference coming up, and they always do some type of a big special, or they always are, we're going to be launching a new product, and I wanted to know if you wanted to be on my VIP list. The reason for the VIP list is that I know who to reach out to first. Basically, these are the people who are already wanting, and we have to seal the deal by saying, okay, here it is, let's sign you up. So being prepared for it is key. Make yourself a list of your people. Go back to the day that you started this business and write down those people who are interested. Like on Facebook, go back to the day and go through the likes and the comments on all their posts, and go back through your messages, and anyone who is ever interested in a product, write those people's name down and make it a list so that when we go to green carpet coming up here soon, we'll have a list of people to reach out to that day, that night. Make sure to ask your loyals too. That's another one, because they already know the products. They already know what they like and maybe what they don't like. But if, let's say they have like a special, just a made up one, let's say they have a BOGO on the cleanse or something like that, and you know someone's already used the cleanse and they loved it, you can reach out to that person and say, oh my God, there's a BOGO on the cleanse. I wanted to get you your BOGO. I know you loved it. Do you want me to go ahead and put an order in for you? Boom. That could be an opportunity for you to get another order in. That increases your bonus volume and also increases your paycheck. So that's all I have. I hope that helped. I know it was a lot. I hope I didn't overwhelm you, but I wanted to really just give like a big overall of a lot of stuff that's in my head that I wanted to get out verbally and help you guys. And the main thing I think is to ask questions. Like the more you ask questions, the more you will know, and the more that I know that you want this too. So ask me questions. If you get stumped on something, or if somebody's not giving you a response, like ask me and say, hey, how do I respond to this? Or, hey, Megan, I have a distributor. Can you get on a phone call with me with her? Sure, let's get it going. But at the end of the day, if you want this, his company works, but you have to work for it and to make it work. So stop thinking, start doing. I'm super, super excited for the next couple of months, because we are in our busy season. So these next couple of months are key. So what we do now is going to be how our busy season, what we do now in our busy season is going to be how our, the momentum for our slower season is going to be. So excited. I hope this helped. See you tomorrow on Power Hour. Bye, guys.